the following presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Has it downfield, working the left. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down. The damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First and 10 from the 32. On play action now, McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the... He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone now. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Vikings headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's gonna just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds after, looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. We've reached the end of the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Miami in just a moment. welcome back all. Second quarter of Super Bowl 62 just moments away. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Check pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. They're the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Kitten, here's now the key. With that #1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And standout special teams play kept these guys from getting 3 out of that last drive. Probably not looking to leave anything to chance this time around. Take this one in for 6.
And the best way to keep a field goal from getting blocked is not to even put the field goal unit on the field. The extra point unit, that's what they're aiming for.
He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. First and 10, here's McCarthy. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Let's go. 60
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Here's McCarthy on first and 10. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Second and 10, McCarthy. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. We'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. Off play action. It's McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30. Play action, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. They're going play action. Caught, nice game left side. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They go play action on first down. Throw left side, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out. First down, play action. Has it downfield, working the left. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
first thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got...
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing now off the play action. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. It is caught left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Brought in close to the 8. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Brown on the inside give. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that forces them to 4th and goal. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! That's their rookie from Notre Dame! And the Patriots are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Deep drop this time. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing off the play fake. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented, and now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again! Kyle Decker makes score. That's a pick six for New England. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I'm not sure, partner, pick six is ever truly easy to shake off. You'd probably disagree with that, but with the lead they've got to be a little bit easier here, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know about easy. Nothing in this league ever is, but that was a little greedy, and I would expect the ball to not be in the air on this drive.
Big game downfield. And he takes it down to the 33. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Complete out to the right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. He's got it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keep running away with this. You always see the offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Off play action, it's McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going play action. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Has it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. On play action now, McCarthy. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking to his fullback now. And they bring him down around the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Team touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. Made it through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games. And now, Brock, now they can officially call themselves just the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half a century since we saw a team make it through an entire season undefeated. And in this modern NFL, remember, they play 20 games a season, at least 20 games. So we wondered if we'd ever see it happen again, but here we are. Witnesses to history and witnesses to one of the best football teams ever assembled.
To the podium, Commissioner Roger Goodell to award that Lombardi Trophy to the Minnesota Vikings, Super Bowl 62 champions. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner Brock Hewer here, our fellow commentators Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch you all again next season. Until then, good night everybody from the Super Bowl.